All right. Logan, thank you for joining me. Today was our ISP, your individual service project, and I just wanted to
Yeah,
chat with you about how you think it went and what went into putting it together. So, yeah, how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, Jenny. Feeling really great.
First of all, what is an ISP? What are you required to do every year?
So the ISP is an individual service project where you have to give back to the community. For my ISP, what I did, I gave back by implementing fitness for the teens so they can make sure they stay fit going into the school year.
All right, very cool. So that is such a unique idea. I was wondering, like, how did you come up with your ISP?
So the process, basically, it was like I was thinking about what my grandpa was doing because I realized he does fitness a lot, but particularly on Wednesday, he has this group where it's called Walking Wednesdays, and I'm like, wait, that might be a good thing to implement because I see it's like a whole community, coming together just to walk at Gately. So I was like, maybe I could like teamwork with them and try to get the teens to come to the Walking Wednesdays, and we could all just bond together, make sure we stay fit.
Yeah. All right. So be honest. Was it your idea or was it your grandpa's idea?
My idea. Yeah, I
Really?
I brought it up to him, and he was like, "That's a really good idea. I'll talk to them about it and see what we could do."
Your grandpa talked to the Walking Wednesday.
Big group.
Yeah. So after you had the idea, what did you do next? How did you put it together?
We had like a whole bunch of planning laid out, so we like planned what we were gonna do during the event. If we were gonna have like a raffle, snacks, if we were gonna have like a race or something to be held with people. Like it was all those type of things being planned out for my ISP. And also we thought about like the budget, like how much money we would have to spend.
So you and your grandpa and your mom, or who was involved with the planning process?
Planning process, me and my grandpa. My mom, she just helped co-parent and assist with the event around and stuff on the actual day. But me and my grandpa, we planned everything out.
Cool. And you made a poster.
Yes, we advertised a lot, a lot. I posted on my Instagram. He posted on his Instagram and Facebook, and we would keep making like advertisements about it. I made a promotional video, and he made like posts about like to come out. You know, so
Yeah.
a lot of
Well,
ads.
I got there like at 6:45 and I was so surprised that there were like people there already. Like they were waiting for the door to be opened and
Yeah.
right at 7 there was a big group of, mostly seniors there ready to walk. So what like how do you think it went today?
Um, my perspective, I really liked how the seniors they came together, like they were so engaged. But I think like next time we definitely need to like make a considerable time for like more teens to come because the whole focus was really team fitness, and I wanted to get that out. But I don't think my grandpa like considered like they might not want to get up at 7 in the morning to do a walk. So maybe next time we'll try to like do it later in the day where they're actually like maybe out of school, out of bed, and stuff like that.
Yeah. So what time would that be?
Maybe like around 5 or 6, I would say.
PM in the
Yeah.
evening? Oh, okay, okay. But then where would the seniors might not be there though?
Yeah, it's a lot to think about. So
Okay. Okay. So you
yeah,
you
but
realized if you want the teens to be there, it might be different than when the seniors are willing to be there. Uh,
right,
yeah, the Walking Wednesday group, I mean, that's already in place. Like they do it every Wednesday, whether you're there or not. They're doing it. So
exactly.
we basically join them in what they do already. But man, they loved it. They loved seeing you there. They loved hearing about MES, and that was the thing that I thought was really cool. I purposely didn't even like come near you. Uh, How was
Yeah,
that? Like just sharing about what MEF is about, and yeah, what was
man,
that like?
man, that was very crazy. Like it was a new experience because I usually don't even talk that much, and I had to like explain what was MEF like a whole bunch of times. I never had to explain that many times, but I get it. They're like very intrigued to want to know what I'm doing. So I really like the passion that they had to want to learn about like what I'm doing and how I'm helping the community. So I really like that part. Um,
Yeah, you know what I noticed, Logan? Um, I mean, I noticed that when you were doing the raffles, like
mhm.
you were in charge of like saying the numbers out loud, and at first it almost sounded like you didn't want to hear your voice, like, or you were just talking just normally, kind of quiet. But
Mhm.
then, like, as you kept on calling the numbers, and as you were talking out loud, you seemed to be more confident. Like you were louder, like clearer, like almost like even in the 30 minutes that you were like on the your voice got stronger. And I really liked seeing that. Like it felt like you were developing, like right before my eyes. Um what surprised you about being there with the seniors, and there were some teenagers that were there. I thought it was so
Yeah,
funny. The two girls that came, what
yeah,
did
two
you think
girls.
about them? Three other teenagers were there.
Yeah, I was glad they came because it would be very very disappointing if like no team showed up and the whole thing was about teams. So I was really happy that they came.
Yeah, yeah. Even though I know that um they weren't like excited to come because their grandma kind of woke them up, forced them to be there,
Yeah.
but I think they seem to enjoy it. And besides just the fact that it was your ISP, like a couple things for me were really cool. Like,
Mhm.
I got 3 miles in, walking in, and then like I
Oh
got a
wow.
workout, like running up and down the
Oh
stairs with you.
yeah, I was running up the stairs. Yeah, that was. But we didn't time it, unfortunately.
I know we next time. So now I'm looking forward to next time you do this. Um,
Okay.
yeah, Logan totally beat me, like of course, like crazy, but we did race, and I got my heart rate up. Um, But okay, besides my exercise, like just walking around, I got to talk with just some random strangers, and it was really cool just to hear life experiences of the lady that I was talking with, and I got to share about MEF, what an
Oh wow.
amazing kid you are, and just how we only pick kids that we really community, so that's why we choose you, and we get to develop you and make you
Yeah.
do things like this. Jeremiah's mom came,
Oh yeah.
and I think she was just like really inspired, just like seeing you do this. She
Mhm.
couldn't stay long, but she teaches at the school right next door. And she was like asking me, you know what, this program, she really wanted to nominate some of her kids to be in the program, or
Mm.
asked about like how can they get in. And that was just really cool. And then your mom met somebody. Did she tell you about that? Some like state or
Oh
somebody that works for the
yeah.
state or something?
Yeah.
Did you get to talk to her?
Yeah, we did.
That would be awesome if you started something and you grew your leadership, and you grew your influence. I would be your biggest fan. Like I would be your
Mhm.
supporter if you did something like that. So I really, really enjoyed the event today. And I do wish other kids came. Getting the kids up 7 a.m. in the morning, I think it's a good idea. I think it's
Yeah.
not a bad idea to like say, hey, do this for like your friends. What the heck, man? They should have came.
I don't know. They said they would try to come, but wow, nobody. That's crazy.
And that's actually another thing that I think it's a painful, but it's a good thing to learn. It's hard to get people to come out to do things, you know,
Yeah.
and you can get bitter about it, but it's better to just think like differently. Think like, okay, what didn't work? Like you could even
Yeah.
interview your friends that you asked to come, but they didn't come. Like ask them, hey, so what's up? Like what would have gotten you there? That's part of this experience, Logan. Like I'm sorry that you went through, some disappointment, but like you learned a lot.
Yeah.
It's not like if you build it, they'll just come automatically. It's marketing. You have to like one-on-one invitations, or like you have to figure out like what will make it more appealing, and That personal invitation, probably the most important thing. Just, having a good reputation, first of all, right? So that people will want to come. What did you learn about yourself through this?
Um, what I learned it takes lots of planning. It takes lots of planning. Next year we're definitely gonna have like maybe even a month of planning because we only did this like I think like a little more than a week. So way more planning could definitely come in. But what I learned by myself, I learned that like starting out, I could be like nervous or shy, but once like I actually start to talk more and like be confident in what I say, I feel like I'm actually like confident in knowing like what to say and how to say it.
Yeah, yeah. You can communicate, and it takes practice. That's why I sent you that video. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, that video.
here or there. I need a lot of practice too, and yeah, I felt like today, whether it was what you expected it to be or not, um, I think it was a great event. Like you got a lot out of it. What went well, and what did not go well? What could be better next time?
Right.
So was it good working with your grandpa, just having this kind of project to work on together?
It was good working with my grandpa. Um, Yeah, he definitely came out and supported a lot. Gave like he used a lot of his money to like actually get the stuff and bring out the ideas that I wanted. So it was great working with him.
That's leadership too, actually. Finding who to work with, you know, and getting your, people to help out. I mean, that's a lot of leadership too. So, yeah. What else?
Um, Something else that went good. Uh, I feel like the seniors, them coming out, that was uh that was actually like very good because at first like yeah, it's a lot of people that come for Walking Wednesdays, but usually it's not as many uh, that day because like I was kind of shocked like how many seniors like they were so engaged. They really came and showed their support.
I had that thought too, Logan. Like the group that was there, maybe it's because, like, think about it. Like, they're the ones that hang out with your grandpa, and they're up bright and early, 7 in the morning for their fitness. I think that, like, those are some indicators of like what kind of people they are, right? They're
Yeah,
diligent, they care about their health, and but they were all so nice, so friendly, and
very.
had really positive energy. Yeah, it was a good collection of people that were there already. In terms of like project planning and learning about what it takes to put on an event, like collect your positives from that.
Um, I feel like the positives in that definitely like the advertising. Like we really got it out. I seen like we had like 1,000 views on one of our posts about the whole thing. So
Which
if
which post?
um I think it was my promotional video,
Okay.
and yeah, he posted it on his Instagram. I posted on mine, and it said we had 1,000 views from that. So imagine what we could do with a month's planning. So it really shows like what advertising can really do, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. And I felt bad because I'm not really good at social media. And
Yeah,
so your grandpa like texted me the day before and was like, "Why is this not out?" So I'm like, "I'm sorry." So I put it out. I have to learn. Logan, you have to help me with social media.
yeah,
Good. Well, yeah, just what would you say did not go the way that you planned, and what would you change if you did the same ISP next year?
definitely the teens not coming out. I feel like we should have more healthy snacks. But of course, we did what we could in a week's time. But Yeah, definitely snacks. I did want like more lottery tickets or gifts that the people could win, and I would change like those things, and also like actual like scheduled time like where I could incorporate like every age group. Because to be honest, at first I really wanted like all age groups to come out, but then like it was a better idea if I did like a back to school type of thing because school's coming up. So, but I think I might want to do like an all age group like type of fitness next year instead of
Okay.
just teen.
I love it. And I definitely think if you do start earlier, if you bring other people together, maybe you'll be able to brainstorm better ideas. But like the first one is always the hardest, you know? And your mom was mentioning this, like, you know, it'd be really cool if this became an annual event that MEF did. I love her idea. If you get this started, Logan, and you know, one more year, because you're gonna be a senior next year, and then maybe next year you could actually like bring in like an assistant, you know, bring on one of the younger
Yeah,
guys and be like, hey, think about those guys and
and
be like,
pass
hey,
it down to them.
yeah, like do one together next year. Like let it be like a group project and then hey, like pass the baton and be like, this is yours. I'm gonna be watching out for you. You know, I want this to be a success next year. Um, just even today, just starting it out this year was really good. And
Thank you.
Io, I am so glad that Io came out. That
Yeah,
was really cool. She texted me and said,
so
"Are you
nice.
there?" Yeah. So we love our scholars supporting each other, working
Yeah.
together. Okay, can I ask you just about MEF?
Mhm.
What is your honest opinion about being a monster scholar? What does it mean to be a monster scholar?
To be a monster scholar, to me, it means like you have to. I feel like engage with the community. Make sure like you're a positive impact to everybody around you and your surroundings. I feel like giving back and showing that you care uh, is that's what it means to be a monster scholar to me. So
Okay.
showing that you care, have passion about things that you love, like that's what it means to me.
Awesome. Okay, so you've been a scholar for how many years now?
Since sixth grade, so maybe 5
4 years?
years.
Almost five?
Yeah,
All right. What are the things that you've gotten out of becoming a monster scholar, like being in the program?
I would say definitely confidence because I used to be very quiet. But Monster Education Foundation, like they really like made me like interact with more people and uh like just start to be confident with things that I do because if we're gonna care and have passion for like our surroundings, we obviously have to be engaged, and you can't do that by just being quiet. We're not just talk; we have to act on our actions, and so it's really great to be in this program and learn like those qualities because back then I wouldn't talk to anybody. So it's really good to learn how to definitely communicate and talk to
Yeah, and
others.
seriously, today, just seeing you represent MEF, I was so proud of you. And I just felt like you've grown a lot and you've developed a lot. And we're gonna keep on investing in you. And I told you a little bit today, but especially our juniors and seniors, we're gonna give you a chance to basically grow your scholarship a lot more this year, all all towards getting ready for college, all towards like things that you should do in order for you to choose a great college that your family can afford that will be the right fit for you. So I'm excited that we're growing as a foundation, and I'm excited that you are growing and you are developing as well. Um, I overheard accounting. When did that happen? Like, since when
Um,
did you want to become an accountant, and why?
well, I really love money, and so when I heard that my mom used to be an accountant, I was like, wait, maybe I do want to deal with money because I'm already good at math. And so if I'm good at math and I love money, I might as well, pick my career out and become an accountant because I could really manage money. So
Okay.
I think that's a good fit for me.
Yeah. Um, okay, so you love money is what you're saying. That's the basis of the accounting thing.
Hmm.
Okay. Just just because I know, are you also very detail oriented, like really detail oriented, like number wise? So I'll give you an example, okay?
Okay.
Um, like when you're doing accounting, when you're like doing all the numbers in and out, like
Hmm.
what money you have, what money you've lost, or what you spent, or whatever. Like if you're off by like 20 cents or 25 cents of why you're doing the plus minus, accountants have to have this like personality where they will like work so hard and like figure it out. Like even if it takes an hour to figure out what happened to 20 cents.
Yes.
You have to be like that detail oriented. Money tells stories. So like when you look at a budget, like how much money we spend in all the different areas, you basically can tell like what do we care about. Like we spend most of our money on your scholarships. Like we put that money away for you guys, right? So in a way, it's like you can tell by looking at our finances that we really care about your future, you know? And we spend a lot of money on your service projects, right? So we really care that you guys are making an impact. So money tells stories. So I hope that that's something that you think about. So I think I love that you have something in mind that you want to work toward it. Logan, thank you so much for spending 30 minutes with me and chatting. So I love it that you did this, and I think if you have your idea for next year, I mean, do it again. I think this is something that you could do every year. Grow the idea, pass it on. I mean, there's a lot that you can do with it. All right, well, thank you again, Logan, for your time, and I hope
Of
that
course.
something we are able to create something from this. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.